It's 12 noon on this Monday afternoon, August 3rd, 2020. It's time now for the Peter Channel Noon Award on this Monday afternoon, August 3rd, 2020. It is 12 noon on this Monday afternoon. The mountain temperature is 891 degrees. Top stories on the Peter Channel Noon Award on this Monday afternoon is Steve Ballmer said Microsoft is well equipped to deal with mercury issues by TikTok. Trump criticizes Brexit for the first time after she issues coronavirus warnings. Trump storm Wednesday has gained speed as the least water forecast landfall in Carolinas. Trump threatens a lawsuit to block mail-in voting in Nevada. Stimulus negotiations things are in bad place despite optimism talk. New Jersey federal judge whose family was tax details are son's last words. Burks warns the U.S. in a new phase of coronavirus pandemic with more widespread cases. Justin Thomas returned the world #1 ahead of PGA Championship. Military advised sailor and 7 Marines in deadly train accident off California coast. In Apple Fire, massive California wildfire forces evacuations. As federal agents retreat in Portland, protesters return to Region 4. Local police. Homicide spike hits most large U.S. cities. Amid COVID-19 pandemic. Gunmen storm prison in Afghanistan, Jalabad over train killed. Coronavirus affects 41 people on Norwegian cruise ship. Israel Army hits squad places explosion along Syria frontier. John Hume accepts the Good Friday Agreement and Nobel laureate dies at 83. People of color cited more often for skipping fares on the MBTA. President Trump pushed the do-over on bitch 20 senators for Boston bomber Johar Zarnak. South Korean defender action against vector groups. Kosovo PM Abdullah Houthi tests positive COVID-19. North Korea braces for heavy rains and possible flooding. Virginia Gaddafi face tourism offshoot of the business empire founded by British billionaire Richard Branson unveiled designs for what could become the first commercial supersonic passenger jet in nearly 2 decades. South Korea and New Zealand are knowledge over the case of a South Korean diplomat who has been accused of gripping a New Zealand staff member at Seoul's embassy in Wellington. Tropical storm Wednesday to the strengthening Category 1 hurricane Monday evening in make landfall in North Carolina. The Knox Hurricane Center said in an state advisory. New U.S. COVID-19 cases positive, 47,500, lowest one-day total in a month. Many in U.S. using social media less as national tension rises. Eli Billy begins stage 3 trial for COVID-19 antiviral drug. Unsuitable for the pandemic, Advent Warehouse, Joseph A. Bank, and Lord Taylor to bankruptcy list. Defense contractor with billions in sales got millions in pandemic loans instead of small businesses. HSBC says net profit plunged 96% in second quarter as pandemic took hold. Eli Lilly starts late stage study of coronavirus drug in nursing homes. The stocks today are up 250.76 at 26,679.08. SP 5 up 24.52 at 295.64 and Nasdaq up 1.7.66 at 1092.93. Snap CEO even Sparkle said COVID-19 has laid bare inequity in American society and Wall Street not sure about the trade outbreaks during the pandemic and €55 million hour of murder feet on Earth. COVID-19 vaccine development sparks political controversy in India. There maybe is never still approval for COVID-19, WHO warns. One in 76 graduate from Middleburg Higher. Distance ceremony and Brockton Hospital thanks staff and recognizes 350 COVID discharges. Braintree man shot by police and sent off inside of the non-assault. As the Braintree Police Department said, an officer involved acted in an appropriate situation. Drive-by parade on receipt, 111 kids. And now, looking at the sports situation, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, the best group created by XL for $15 million. Kenneth says it has opted out of MLB season for COVID-19 release sentence after mysteriously disappearing from before Mets game. August win contrast the Styles against Gina St. Number 1 Bucks, and the Eagles coach Doug Peterson tests positive COVID-19. The total time is 12:04. Time out first. Traffic transit check. On the MTA Green Line First and westbound lead at the 10 minutes through the train with a mechanical problem at the government center and the computer rail. Looking good in the ferries they are looking good. Okay. Okay, take a look at the highways and byways in New England. Route 3 on the southbound side, a little bit slow between Braintree and Weymouth, and then hit the back end around the Sagamore Bridge, and Route 6 on the westbound side. Stop and go between Bristol and Barnstable and Borden Bridge on the eastbound side, a little bit slow, and 485, a little bit slow before 24 in Raynham, and one way on the southbound side, also red and stretch. Mass Pike, both ends back with the 290, both ends back with the Marlboro stretch, 395 with the southbound side, low slow around the Pike in Auburn, and Mass Pike westbound slow and the Chickpea stretch, and 84 southbound side, westbound side, little bit slow Union, Connecticut, and 84 westbound also Hartford, Connecticut, 84 westbound hit Victor and Newtown, Connecticut stretch, and 95 southbound side, little slow between Madison and Stamford, Connecticut, and up and off New England. Route 101 eastbound side, little slow and then up New Hampshire, and 95 at the northbound side of Maine, Turback, slow and Kittery, Maine, and Route 1 southbound side, also Brunswick, Maine. Okay, and now looking at the weather situation and the latest on Isaiah. It's now a tropical storm with 7 mile per hour winds, wind with touch pressure to 998 millibars, are located 30.7 and up, 80.1 in the west, and moving north at 13 miles an hour. And there'll be danger of life threatening storm surge in the range along parts of the median coastline and adjacent waterways of northeastern South Carolina and the North Carolina coast, and the storm surge warning area. The residents of those areas should keep the following advice given by local emergency officials. And Isaiah is forecast to regain hurricane strength before it reaches coastal and northeastern South Carolina and southern North Carolina, and hurricane conditions are expected in the hurricane warning area by this evening, and preparation should be restoration, and Isaiah is expected to bring widespread sustained transform force wind and wind gusts to hurricane force that have been on land coast, and Tuesday with good cause. Street damage and power outages and transform conditions are expected to reach 7 New England on late Tuesday and possible along the northern New England coast Tuesday night and early Wednesday, and heavy rainfall could be resulting in flash and urban flooding, some of which may be significant in eastern Carolinas and the Midland, and by Tuesday night and after Isaiah up the east coast of the United States, widespread minor to moderate river flooding is possible across portions of the Carolinas and Midland states. And we can see peak wind gusts up to 20 and 30 miles an hour with gusts up to 40 miles an hour. And potential paths could be limited, which means damage to porches, awnings, carports, sheds, and non-anchored mobile homes, and a secured lightweight opposite of blowing about. And many large tree limbs broken off, fruit trees snapped to uprooted over with greater numbers of place where trees are shallow and rooted, some fences and roadway signs blown over. A few roads impassable from debris, particularly wooded and urban and heavily wooded places. Hazard just driving characters to bridges and number, and we're worried an isolated or scatter power and communication outage, and peak rainfall amounts around 1 inch. So it is gonna be a fast mover, kind of like the bullet train. It's gonna be a fast mover Tuesday night back to New England. That's gonna whiz by right back to New England by Tuesday night. Okay, forecast goes like this: sunny skies have a 92 degrees, west by 11 and 3 mile an hour, good size 23 mile an hour tonight. A slight chance showers after 3 a.m. Partly fog after 3 a.m. west. Partly clouds by 71 degrees, southwest by 5 and 7 mile an hour. Coming to 99, chance to the 20% Tuesday. Chance showers, thunderstorm possible at 10 a.m. Partly fog for June and west. Clouds at 82 degrees, not top wind increase at a 5 to 9 mile an hour morning wind. Chesapeake 40% new rain amounts between 10 quarter and inch mile amounts possible thunderstorms for Tuesday night. Showers of possibly a thunderstorm low at 70 degrees and wind was 7 about 13 to 18 mile an hour. Chesapeake increase to the 25 to 30 mile an hour. What's good size 40 mile an hour. Chesapeake inch possible. And Wednesday showers likely possibly a thunderstorm. And then a shot thunderstorm between 7 a.m. and 3 p.m. Partly sunny about 86 low 65 degrees. Southwest about 8 to 50 mile an hour. Thursday, test got 85, low 64 degrees, coming in westbound 5 mile an hour. In the afternoon for Friday, mostly south 85, low 65 degrees, calm wind for mostly south 85, low 65 degrees, 100 wind, and for Sunday, mostly south 88 degrees, 100 wind, and right now, north and it's Anyone agrees and press guys. That's me for the Peter channel. Noon in the morning. That's August 3rd, 2020 on a Monday. I'm people to be have a good afternoon and 5 days. Just stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. See you at 5 o'clock for a 5 o'clock work. Hope you have a good afternoon.